I'm Ashley Bluth. This will be a 30-minute Vinyasa style yoga class. We'll get started in child's pose. Bring your forehead towards your floor, towards your mat, whatever you have at home. You can have your knees open, you can have your knees closed. Bring your big toes together though. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lift your head a little bit. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, as far over as you can go, and then let your head drop again. You should feel a stretch through your left side body. Still breathing in and out through the nose. One more breath. Inhale, lift your head. Walk your hands over to the center and then all the way over to the left side of your mat, as far over as you can get, and then let your head drop. Deep breaths. One more breath. Inhale back to center. Place your hands nice and spread and wide on your mat. Tuck your toes, send your hips up for downward facing dog. So your feet should be about 2 fist widths apart on your mat. Fingers nice and spread. Hips are reaching high, heels are trying to reach low. Look towards your upper thighs. Lift your right leg high. Bend your knee. And with the tip of your knee, we're going to draw 3 big circles. 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 3, 2. Keep your arms straight. 1. Set it back down. Left leg lifts. 3 big circles. 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 3. Straighten the arms. 2, 1. Set that foot back down, down dog. Lift your right leg high again. Plant that foot in between your hands. If it doesn't get there on its own, use your hand, help it the rest of the way. Maybe wiggle the back foot back more. Make sure your front knee is stacked over your front heel. Drop your back knee, point your back toe, walk your hands up on top of your knee, open up your heart. So pull the shoulder blades back into space. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left hand to the floor, right hand to the sky. Look up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both hands down on either side of the foot. Straighten the front leg, pull the toes back towards your nose, and stack your back hip over your back knee. So not all the way back to your heel, just over the knee. Push your chest forward in space. Pull the toes back more. The more you pull the toes back, the more you're going to feel it in the back of your leg. 3, 2, keep breathing. 1, rebend into that front knee. Walk your hands back forward. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, plant it in between your hands. Knee and ankle stacked. Maybe wiggle the back foot back. Drop your back knee, point your back toe. Walk your hands on top of your thigh. Open the heart. 4, 3, 2, 1, right hand plants, left hand rises, look up for 4, 3, 2, 1, both hands come down, framing the foot, straighten the front leg, pull the toes back, 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 push your chest forward, 4, 3, breathing in and out through the nose, keep your lips closed, 2, 1, rebend into that knee, hands plant, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, inhale to plank, exhale, down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Feet are still about 2 fist widths apart. Grab peace fingers around your big toes. Now if you can't reach your toes, give your knees a little bend until you can. Let your head hang and work the legs as straight as you can, reaching your chest towards your thighs. 5. Let your head dangle, don't lift your head. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, look halfway. Release your toes, walk your hands back out into your plank. You're going to try something here. Go ahead and stay in plank, but drop your knees. So you're still in a kneeling plank. We're going to try 3 chaturanga push-ups, where your elbows go back by your sides, not out wide, not like a regular push-up. So chaturanga push-ups. Look forward, lean forward, elbows bend back. 3, 2, 1. Now if you want to try that again with your knees lifted, you can. Otherwise, keep your knees down for 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to go down. Point the toes, lift the chest, keep your hips down for upward facing dog. For 3, open the heart, so push your shoulders out of the floor. Maybe the knees lift. 2, 1, child's pose. For 3, deep breaths. 2, 1, tuck your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. Look at those feet, make sure they're about 2 fist widths apart, which should be about hip width apart. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Back heel spins down. Inhale, arms rise straight up. Virabhadrasana A, warrior 1. For 4. Maybe look up at your hands. 3, 2, 1. Open the hips, open the arms, adjust your back foot. So now it's turned out a little bit, and I like to spread mine apart. Warrior 2. Deep bend in that front knee, strong arms. Look over your right fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Flip your right palm up. Reach your right hand to the sky, left hand to your back thigh, and keep the bend in that front knee. Look to your top hand. 3, 2, listening to your own breath. 1, inhale brings you up. Exhale, side angle. You can do elbow on the knee or hand on the outside of the foot. Take this top arm and reach it over your ear. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down at the floor. Hands frame the foot. Pop your back heel up. Inhale to plank. Maybe you use your knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Point your toes. Inhale, up dog. Open the collarbone. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Back heel spins down. Inhale, arms rise straight up for 4, 3. So your hips and ribs are trying to square to the front of your mat. 2. 1, open the arms, open the hips, adjust your back foot so it's not in so far, it's out a little bit. And again, I like to open mine up. 4, good bend in that front knee. 3, 2, 1, left palm flips up, inhale, reverse. For 3, 2, 1, inhale brings you up. Exhale, side angle. Again, you can do elbow on the knee or hand on the outside of the foot. Reminding, if you're doing elbow on the knee, make sure you're not dumping into your shoulder, but you're pushing and lengthening. Top arm reaches over your ear. 3, 2, 1, look down at the floor, hands frame the foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Point the toes, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees, rest, child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Remember, knees can be open or closed. Breathe in and out through the nose. Trying to get your breathing back under control. Slowing the heart rate down with your breath. When you're ready, tuck your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. Fingers nice and spread. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Keep yourself propped up on your toes in the back so the heel does not come down. Inhale, arms rise all the way up. Palms facing each other. Now if you feel kind of wobbly on this one, make sure your right foot is to the right and your left foot is to the left. You're not on a tightrope. 3, straighten that back leg. 2, 1, 2 options. Option 1, left hand plants, right hand rises. Option 2, left elbow hooks over the right knee, coming to prayer hands. Opening the elbows, not closing the elbows. 5, lengthen your shoulders. 4, 3, look up. 2, 1, both hands come down. Look at the floor. Bring your left fingertips up a little bit more. You're going to get lighter, lighter, lighter on that back foot. Lift your right hand to the sky, lift your left leg. Revolved half moon, Parivrita, Ardha Chandrasana. 3, flex your back heel. Try to straighten both legs. 2, 1, both hands come down. Big step back with that foot. You're in a runner's lunge. We're going to try something here. Work with me. Fingertips stay down. You're going to bring your left knee into your chest. Now you're trying to bring this left foot through your leg and arm and sit down. Good. Right foot stays bent. Left leg is nice and long. Hold your knee with your left hand. Right hand behind your back and twist. Maybe you hook the elbow. Flex the front foot, don't relax it. 4, sit up tall. 3, 2, 1, inhale back to center. Bring this foot, knee down. Janu Shirshasana A. You're going to line your sternum up with that left leg, so it's a little bit of a twist, and reach out with your chest towards that front foot. Make sure this front foot again is not relaxed, but it's staying pointing up. Reach towards wherever you can on the leg. Shoulders are out of your ears. 5. Look towards your toe. It helps straighten your back. 4. 3. Think of reaching your chin towards your shin. 2. 1. Inhale, release. Exhale there. You're going to cross your shins. Replant your hands. Inhale to plank. Remember, you can use your knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Point your toes. Inhale, up dog. Open the collarbone. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, plant it in between the hands. Runner's lunge. So you're on your tiptoe in the back. Inhale, arms rise. Anjaneyasana, a high lunge. Palms face each other. 5. Work that back leg straight, straight, straight. 4. 3. 2. 1. Your 2 options, either right hand plants, left hand rises, or right elbow hooks. Palms come together, prayer hands. Open the elbows, lengthen your neck, maybe look up. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Look at the floor. Hands come to the floor. Right fingertips this time come up and out. Lift your back leg, lift your left arm. Revolved half moon. Flex your back heel. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Both hands come down. Big step back with that foot. You're in a runner's lunge. Your back knee is going to come to your chest. And then use your core to pull yourself through and sit down. Good. So now your left knee is bent. Hold it with your right hand twist or hook your right elbow. Don't forget about the front foot. You're flexing it, not relaxing it. 5. Breathe deep. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, unwind. This left knee comes down. Sternum lines up with your right leg. A little bit of a twist. Flex that front foot, still toes are pointing up, and lead out with your chest. For 5, look forward to flatten the back. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, release. Cross your shins. Replant your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Open the collarbone. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and drop your knees. Child's pose, rest. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale brings you up. Either cross your ankles, roll over them to seated, or swing your legs off to the side. Come through to seated. Both legs out in front of you, nice and straight. Flex your toes, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms. Exhale, reach your hands as far forward as you can without rounding the spine, so pushing your chest forward, and let your hands go where they'll go. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Look forward. 5. Keep flexing the feet. 4, relax your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Inhale brings you up. You're going to scoot yourself forward to come onto your back. Good. Knees are hip width apart, which means feet are hip width apart. Toes are pointing forward. Toes are not turned out. Toes pointing forward. Hands at your side. Lift your hips for bridge. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. We're going to do that again. This time maybe clasp your hands under your back. Lift the hips up. Clasp your hands and wiggle the shoulders underneath. Push the hips higher. 5. Feet are flat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Slowly come down. Knees into chest. Giving them a squeeze. Replant your feet again. Try to get your heels as close to your bum as you can. Maybe reaching for the heels with the fingertips. Toes pointing forward. Lift your hips up. And again, either hands at your side, hands clasped under your back, or maybe this time you reach for your ankles and lift the hips higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, come down. Good. Take your legs vertical. We'll end with a little bit of core, a little bit of shoulder stand work, and then a Shavasana, best part of class. Good. Reaching fingertips towards the toes. 10 times. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest, knees to chest. Breathe in and out through the nose. Bring your hands in front of your knees. Push your knees away so the knees are stacked right over your hips, shins perpendicular to the floor. Push the knees away while you're trying to pull the knees in. Straight arms, lift the chin and chest, push, push, push. Try to bring the knees in so you have resistance. 5, 4, 3, push, 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 2, and 1. Knees to chest, relax. Coming back up again. Pushing the knees away. Keep the left hand, left knee together. Reach the right arm, right leg out for 5. Tap. 4. Tap. You can also do this with the head down. 3. Tap. 2. Tap. 1. Tap. Knees to chest. You know we have to do the other side. Push the knees away. Lift the chin and chest. Right hand, right knee, stay glued together. Left hand, left knee go apart. Inhale. And tap. 2. And tap. 3. Tap. 4. Tap. 5. Tap. Release. Oh, I felt that one. With both knees into the chest, let both knees go to the right side of your mat. Open up your left arm like a wing and try to keep your left shoulder blade down on the floor. You can take your gaze to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, center. Knees go to the left, turning your gaze to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Both knees into chest again. So we have 2 options for shoulder stand. Legs can be vertical, feet flexed, low back pushing into the floor, hands at your side, and you're actively pushing into the floor here. Or full shoulder stand, hands come to the low back for support, legs go all the way up, elbows come underneath your body, and you're trying to get your feet over your hips, not over your head. Looking up for 5, 4, maybe you can get your elbows under a little bit more, 3, 2, 1, slowly come down, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll yourself out, come flat. Lying flat on your back, turn the palms to face up, maybe wiggling the shoulders a little bit to get relaxed on the floor. Your breathing is even and normal. Trying to relax every part of your body, starting at the top of the head, working down all the way to the toes. The muscles in your face are soft. The point between your eyebrows is smooth. Your lips are not pursed. Your jaw is not tense, but relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. Fingers and toes are relaxed. Take this time to just settle into your mat and take rest. Starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. Deepen your inhales and exhales. Inhale, reach arms up and overhead. Take a long body stretch. All the way from the fingers down to the toes, maybe arching the spine. Exhaling your knees into your chest, giving them a squeeze. Rolling to your side, curling in a ball, using your bottom arm as a pillow, keeping your eyes closed. And with your eyes still closed, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands come to heart center. Spine is nice and long, shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. It is always my honor to lead and guide you in this practice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.